What's going on, everyone? It's time for another DC superhero action sci-fi Christmassy film review. It's been a while since I did one of these, and it's a Batman movie, so I think I've only reviewed like a couple Batman movies on here. So this one, we're going back to the originals. So today we're going to talk about Batman Returns. It was released June 19th, 1992 by Warner Brothers. It stars Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton, the ever gorgeous Michelle Pfeiffer, and it was written by Daniel Natters, produced by Dennis Dinovi Denise Dinovi, sorry. And it was produced and directed by Tim Burton, who did films like Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice, or Beetlejuice 2, as some people call it. He also did The Nightmare Before Christmas. He's more of a producer on that. Corpse Bride. I think I have a review for that on here too. And Edward Scissorhands, to name a few. This had a budget of $80 million. So if you're not sure what this is, well, Batman is alerted to a new villain in Gotham, the Penguin, as he some evil CEO played by Christopher Walken tries to convince him to go and run for mayor, being a odd person of the street, and try to make change where he goes, and instead he tries to take out Gotham. But in the meantime, amidst all this, there's a new villain slash hero coming about, Catwoman, and she goes and tries to outsmart Batman in taking out the villains as well. And there's like a weird love interest mixed in with their competitiveness in this. If that sounds really weird story, that's the best I could describe this movie as. So overall, this film, first off, is shot really well. Now it does look kind of studio-ish and stuff. But the cinematography is really good. The music's amazing in this by Danny Elfman, and the acting is really good, and the effects in it still hold up today. Even the CG still looks good, and obviously all the practical effects, because it's done by Stan Winston, so obviously it's going to be immaculate and amazing. And that it looked really good. A lot of thought went into all these, like the costumes and all that. It's just too bad the thought didn't go into the story or the characters. So yeah, the story itself is pretty convoluted, weird, and doesn't really have very much to offer. Like, you only see Batman fight a couple times in this, but it's still amusing watching him fight clowns and things like that. Not Joker type of goon clowns. These ones are actually like circus freaks and stuff. And then he has to help fight off a ward of evil penguins and stuff. It was just so cheesy, but so much fun. And yeah, the characters in this are pretty paper thin though and stuff, besides like the main ones. And the CEO that Christopher Walken plays, he seemed more of the villain than a side character in this film, but he is actually just a side character. The Penguin is actually supposed to be the villain, and he's not as menacing and stuff. This is also one of the gorier superhero movies. This one back when superhero movies had balls and actually tried to do something different, not to keep it the same every fucking movie like Marvel does. No, this is actually one where it takes some really dark moments and even makes it darker and stuff. I really like this one because of the dark, gritty feel to it. Instead, it definitely has Tim Burton all over it, but still, like, a lot of people thought Doctor Strange was dark. Watch this one. This one's 10 times darker and way better. And yeah, as you could tell, I hate Marvel movies, and like the books are okay, but Marvel movies suck. DC, that's where I am. But I know I'm not. DC's not really loved by everyone, so yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. Even now, a lot of people say it's ever, like, I can see the flaws in it and stuff, but in the end, if you just want to watch a mindless comic book style superhero action flick, this is actually really fun, really good, and just really dark and just the way I like it. So I'm going to give Batman Returns a 4 out of 5. I really enjoy this. Too bad it's not streaming anywhere that I can find, so I'll link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. But also make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. So I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. I'm going to show you put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek B Reviews. That's where I post for star rating after watching films. And my Twitter down below, reviews underscore Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hope find some weird, obscure, and holiday pun without checking out. And also show you my opinions on popular films, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. Also, if you want me to review more Batman or DC movies, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what your favorite one is down below as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to do another Christmas comedy film in the next review, a Netflix original that came out a while ago, which I thought I reviewed, but I haven't yet, The Christmas Chronicles. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, watch out for all those evil penguins out there trying to annihilate the world because, well, that will be a lot of fun. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.